Anna Duggar's marriage to the infamous reality TV star Josh Duggar has consisted of one challenge after another. These days, Anna is faced with the biggest test of her loyalty, or her ability to remain in a perpetual state of denial. After all, Josh will soon face trial on child pornography charges. While he will surely mount a vigorous defense, losing is a very real possibility, as is a very long prison sentence. The good news, if you can call it that, for the family is that Josh's trial was recently pushed back from July to November. It looks as though his lawyers won't be able to buy him any more time. However, for a lot of people, that's a relief. Just ask the family whom Josh has been living with since his arrest. The judge in Josh's pre-trial hearing ruled that he is eligible to be released from jail, but would be prohibited from living with children due to the nature of his alleged crimes. It's unclear if previous revelations concerning Josh's molestation of his sisters factored into the judge's decision. And so, Duggar family patriarch Jim Bob was sent scrambling to find a family who would take Josh in. No mean feat, given the 33-year-old's reputation as a serial sexual predator. Eventually, Jim Bob coaxed LeCount and Maria Reber to take Josh in as he awaits his trial. The couple has 2 children of their own still living at home, but as both of them are over 18, they were eligible for the dubious honor of babysitting Josh. At first, it was reported that the Rebers were longtime family friends of the Duggars, but no one in the media was able to find a single instance in which anyone in the Duggar family had mentioned the Rebers. The rumor mill began churning, with many suggesting that Jim Bob may have had access to some incriminating information which allowed him to blackmail the Rebers. Now, it looks as though a different member of the extended Duggar clan may have played a role in the Rebers' decision to take on this unpleasant task. It was revealed last week that Anna Duggar's brother David Keller is engaged to Hannah Reber, LeCount and Maria's only daughter. When the courtship between David and Hannah was announced back in June, many critics of the Duggars voiced their suspicions. Now that the couple is getting married, those voices have gotten louder. When announcing their engagement on Instagram, Hannah and David were careful to note that theirs will not be an arranged marriage. Nothing about David or I was prearranged. We chose each other. And I'd choose him again, Hannah wrote on the couple's shared account. He is giving and loving and kind. He's helped me to see my value and see how beautiful life is, she continued. I haven't always felt valued or seen, she gushed. It's overwhelming. It feels a lot like God's love. David took it from there, because apparently a joint announcement from a joint account would be insufficient. Hey everyone, I'd like you to meet Hannah Reber, he wrote, again, on an account that she also manages. I have really enjoyed getting to know her. God gives good gifts, James 1:17. Needless to say, these 2 soon-to-be lovers are very eager to convince everyone that they're very much in love. We have no reason not to believe them. But just because they fell for each other, that doesn't mean there's nothing suspicious about the way they met. Anna's family hails from Florida, which is a long way Hannah's hometown of Springdale, Arkansas. So it seems unlikely that Hannah and David met by coincidence. In fact, it seems almost certain that Anna introduced them. Yet there's no mention of her in their engagement announcement. Instead, they spent a lot of time conveying the fact that they're actually in love. The Duggars believe in arranged marriages, so it comes as no surprise that some folks believe that there was a transactional element to Hannah and David's meeting. And if that's the case, is it possible that the deal was brokered by Anna as a means of springing her man from the joint? She's usually not the scheming type, but it's important to bear in mind that Anna genuinely believes Josh is innocent. Yes, we're serious. It's certainly plausible that she would do anything to secure her husband's release ahead of his trial. And if she can help her brother find a real love connection in the process, hey, win-win for all.